So one of the pieces of equipment that we were considering using in our business is called an Equipter, and you can probably see it behind me there. But it's a machine that will help us on job sites to manage all of the waste that we are taking off the roof, and even sometimes even loading on. So let's go take a look and see what these things are all about. So we've got John with the Equipter here with us, and he's going to help explain to a couple things. One, with the customer, some of the benefits of having a contractor that would use this equipment, and then two, for contractors that may not know some things. Like, I just learned that you can actually rent these things and try them out. So John, tell us a little bit. Let's start with with a homeowner. Like, why would a homeowner want to do business with somebody that's using an Equipter?
Right. Yeah. Thanks, Jason. So the main benefits to a homeowner of using the Equipter is really just landscape protection. If you can get that bed right up there to the roof and get all the nails and debris right into the bed, it's never hitting the ground. It's really a big deal for a lot of homeowners. Sure. And a lot of times contractors can actually use that pain point when they're selling the jobs. And if you can show them, look, this is the equipment that we use to protect your landscape. We know you care about your landscape. We know, a lot of people spend obviously a lot of money on that. And you keep those nails, keep the debris off the flower beds, out of the yards, makes it a lot safer and really a good way to set yourself apart from the competition.
Sure. And as well for homeowners, a lot of times the debris coming down on the side of the house, shingles can scuff your siding, scuff your stucco, stuff like that. So also helps protect against that as well. So I see you got the big super duper here. So when I first saw this, to be honest with you, a couple years ago, I was like, man, that's going to tear up a yard or whatnot. How does it not tear up the yard?
Right. That's a good question. We get asked that a lot. And so most of the weight is on the back tires. So we have turf tires on there. They're about 12 inches wide. So the weight is very evenly distributed. And it does very well on most yards. There are some track mats that you can purchase to drive on. So they're about 2 foot by 6 foot wide. And that you can get out and drive on those if you have, a couple weeks of rain or really wet spot. Sure. Other than that, though, 90% of the time, it does very well driving just as is on any yards. And
Very good. Yeah. So I've got some friends in the industry that use them, so I can testify to that. So they've confirmed that it works really, really well. So on the contractor side, obviously it's probably one of the bigger pieces of equipment that we can purchase, like in a residential setting anyway. So what are some financing options? And again, the rental space it's available to rent now?
Right. Yeah, there's a couple options. There is rental options. We have over 200 locations in the U.S. that rent these out. So you can always go on our website on the rentals tab, put in your zip code, and it'll pull up the rentals that are available there. Financing wise, we have a number of banks that we work with. Interest rates, start around 5%. Your average payments right around $650 to $700 a month right now on a 5-year note.
Good deal. Well, appreciate it, and thanks for watching. And let's go find something else cool like the Equipter.
Thank you.